Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing. I just woke up about 40 minutes. It's 1 a.m. currently right now. How you guys doing? What's going on? I still haven't figured out how to get those nuts and stuff that Isabel was telling me about. She said if you shake a tree, there's a chance of them coming out. And you seen me shake like 10 trees last episode, and none came out. It was a lie. It was in fact a farce. It was in fact a big hobbly goobler goo goo. But yesterday we ended up creating a small little marketplace. It needs more stuff in it, honestly. I spent a lot of money on a chessboard, which is something I didn't expect. And we're starting at 6 p.m. today. The reason we're starting at 6 p.m. today is because the cricket and the bell cricket are now available to be able to be caught currently right now. So, in turn, what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna catch them, bro. We're gonna hopefully catch them. They're one of the few that I need for my, for my Critterpedia. I guess that's the better way to say it, instead of mine animals. They should be going right here. Apparently I'm missing another dragonfly. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what I'm missing right here. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea. I know I'm missing two specific beetles, but from here on out, I don't know what else I'm missing. I don't know what the other three are. I have not looked it up because I'm a lazy bitch. Lazy bitch. What do we got here? We got Vladimir. Take it from me, kiddo. The more you use a tool, the more it'll break in and fit your hands perfectly. Treat it almost like a plant that'll grow as you nourish it. Isn't it satisfying to fix things yourself? That's right. Sadly, the thing that is not satisfying is fixing yourself. That is very, very upsetting. I ended up rambling on about something called Tasha's Cauldron. Tasha's Cauldron, related to D&D a while ago. It's a new book that's coming out. It's going to have a shit ton of subclasses for 5th edition D&D. And I am excited for it. I am undoubtedly excited for it. It's going to have 22 new subclasses in it. Oh, there's one right there. Wait, do I not have one? Oh my, oh wait, I do. Please don't die. Yes, I get it, you're mad at me. Beautiful. Yes, I found a bell cricket. It would make a great bellhop. Oh god. 22 subclasses, and you're like, Luna, what's a subclass? Well, think about in video games. You're like, oh, do I want to be a gunner? You know, do I want to be a physical fighter? Just thinking about that. Just think about that if you broke it up in different classes. Like, let's say a wizard. Do I want to be a blade wizard? Do I want to be a divination wizard? Do I want to be a light wizard? You know, stuff like that. Or we can go into the cooler stuff with monks. He's like, do I want to be a shadow stepping wizard? Which means I'm a ninja. Or do I want to be the four elemental, not wizard, monk. If I want to be the four elemental master monk, where I'm pretty much the avatar. Like, you got some pretty cool shit in there. And there's 22 new subclasses, and I'm actually really excited to see what they are. I don't know what they are. It's a lot of like stuff they put out for testing, and I'm being completely honest with you, I haven't looked at that since 2008. Just because some of the stuff they put out there is kind of weird. Like, they put out a spore druid, which is pretty much like a mushroom druid, and then that came out a while ago, actually. Wow, wonderful. That came out in another book. Let's see, we got money. We got money. What the fuck? So they changed. I noticed I was shaking a whole bunch of trees, and once different things fell out of them, I ended up the tree location where stuff fragrance diffuser. What? The place where they came from ended up changing their location. So I guess if you only shake 2 trees, that's what you're gonna get. I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of interesting, honestly. So I don't know. I think I kind of figured out that puzzle. Hopefully this is it. It is not. Have you ever seen anyone run over to it and pick it up first? Frita. Oh my goodness. You know that meme? That old meme where it's just like, oh, brr, 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 and then they go and reach for something, and then, ooh, this one's not singing, so I'm assuming this one is a bell cricket. They go and reach for something. Let's see. Caught a cricket. What a trip that. All right, nice. I caught both of them. Fairly easy. Fairly easy. They're not worth a lot. They're worth around like 500, I think. Which is not a lot. Oh, what's going on? I want to finish my thought, Mathilda. Starlight, I've been hearing folks around the island calling you senpai des. I must say, I think it's just darling. I'm gonna start calling you that too. That is, if you don't mind. Go right ahead. Wonderful, Starlight. Perfect. Now then, you have a lovely day, senpai des. Senpai des. Desu. Desu is like, I don't know, it's like a way of speaking that you say at the end of words. I forgot how, I remember I looked it up. There's a lot of ways to speak in Japanese. They're like from, not like an accent, but I guess it's more cutesy, if I'm not mistaken. The more put it up. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't think it is. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it, I have no fucking idea. There's so many crickets everywhere. Dude, I thought this was going to be like a super hard thing to do. But here I am, cricket it up, double cricket up. Cricket it up with the wazoo. Alright, let's see. I bought some paneling, so might as well make them into something pretty currently right now. So we'll go do that. I forgot my thought, so there we go with that. So that's wonderful. Let's see. Let's go craft it. Oh boy. To be able to use this part of my island again. Oh boy. I'm about to fucking time travel far into the future. You ain't gonna be seeing me again. I'm so stupid. Hold on. You ain't gonna be seeing my ass again. I'm gonna be going so far you can't fucking... You don't even know I exist. So I could get all those, Jacobs of the Valley. Oh my goodness. Well, if it isn't Jacob of the Valley, did I buy the wrong ones? Oh no! Did I buy the wrong ones? Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! I did, didn't I? No! I bought the correct ones. That's right. I'm not fucking stupid. You know how it goes, boo. Let's see. Let's customize something, huh? Where's your old lady at? Let's see. He said, where's your old lady at? And I said, I don't have an old lady. You know what's kind of cute? This is kind of something cute that my grandparents do. They call each other mom and dad. And I don't know where that comes from. I don't really understand it. But it's kind of interesting. I think it probably came up from, like, oh, go ask your mom, go tell your dad type of thing. And you're just like, oh, where's mom? Or, like, you know, you just stop. You're just like, oh, yeah, that's grandma now. Instead of, like, yeah, that's Eleanor, right? And she was in that mental asylum that just let people die. Got no fundings? Fuck it. Put them in a room, brother. We'll figure out what they're gonna do. Hee-haw. 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 Let's see. Put it in there, brother. Hello, I am a monk. Hello. Hi there, cutie. How you doing? Very, very cute. Very cute Mathilda. Let's see. Beautiful. Look at this. Painting it up. Getting Nook Mile stuff. You know how it go. You know what it do. You know what it do. Oh, you're gonna watch me work? Okay, that's fine. That's kind of weird. There's a kinship to someone watching you do things. I don't know if you ever had that situation happen with you before, but I can totally understand it. She's gonna fuck me up. She's literally gonna fuck me up. God damn it. Would it be better out here? I don't know. You're gonna fuck me up. I'm not gonna be able to place this item. Thank you. Muchos gracias, as the Mexicans say. So I made dinner yesterday. My mother bought a whole bunch of stuff a while ago that I didn't even know we had. But she bought like a whole bunch of stuff that was discounted, and she bought like this steak stuff, and I was just like, oh, I remember eating this last time. Like, this stuff is chewy and not good. So I was just, I was telling everyone, really two people who were here, getting ready to eat it. I was like, hey, I was like, this stuff is chewy. I'm gonna make them like tacos. I'm gonna marinate them. I'm just gonna marinate it. And they're like, why would you do that? It's steak. I want steak. And then, I was like, I don't think you guys understand that this shit is chewy. You're not going to enjoy it. You're going to complain. You're going to be like, you overcooked it. You're going to go like that. And like, they weren't even thick. They were like barely even like this, like the thickness of a pinky. Barely. They were thin as fuck. So I was just like, I'm going to turn them into tacos. I'm going to marinate them like tacos. I'm going to treat them like tacos. All you have to do is cut them up. Oh my god. My mom's like, are you gonna come up for me? I'm like, no, do it yourself. Like, what are you talking about? I'm cooking the food right now. I'm literally cooking the food right now. I'm literally cooking. And you want me to step away from something that... Oh my god. And then she just took it, ate it whole, and ate it with a tortilla. Like, begrudgingly. Like, she wanted to be upset. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, I have something for you, dear. You know your face is really swollen, right? With your what? I got some medicine for you if you want, you know. Run faster next time. If only, Frida. You know, you're my sisterly villager, and you really don't act sisterly to me. You usually go like, damn, that looks pretty bad, huh? And you walk away. Like you're a fucking, like, Twitter commenter. Whoa, someone's feeling chatty? What do you mean someone's feeling chatty? Was I not supposed to talk to you? I brought you into this town. I will fucking take you out, okay? Little freakmeister. Octagon glasses. You're trying to make me look smarter. Oh my god, it fits her. Dude, these fit her. Oh, they fit her. I don't want this. Stop giving me this. Why do you guys keep giving me the same item? How dare you? How dare you? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say to that, and that's all I've ever gonna say. Alright? I'm once again asking you for your donations. Fucking shit, bro. Let's see, where's the crafting bottle at? That's a wet. Let's see. A log dining cable. Wow, a log dining cable. Who would have thought, huh? Let's see. I hope you have something that allows me to... Of course you're crafting. Hello there, Maddie. What are you doing today? What you up to? A log stool? I think I already have that one. See, they always talk about maglev. Maglev this, maglev that. Another thing to talk about currently right now, we're 15 minutes into this video, so we could get a little adult. I'm so dummy thick, I'm so caked up, which is the reason why, in high school, I was mistaken as a female, because my gluteus maximus is, quite thick and quite round. I'm sitting in a fold-out chair, and I feel it pressing up against the bars and, like, you know, tight against it, like wrapping around it, and it's very uncomfortable. It's very, very, very uncomfortable. And I don't enjoy it. Also, I noticed there's a hole in my wall over where the DVDs are, and I don't know how that happened. And it looked like something bumped into it. It's like at shin level. It's probably spiders, right? God, I hope it's spiders. Can you imagine that? just like chilling out with some spiders, and they're like, "Hey, what's up, Doc?" You're like, "Hey, what's up, Doc?" Oh, you know I might be bad. Let's see. Oh, just kidding. It isn't 1, it's 2. It's 2 right now. It's 2 a.m. Hey there, Blathers. How you doing there, huh, you little cutie boy? I would like to assess some fossils before I make a donation. Is that okay with you? Alright, free of charge. He does it for free, right? And then you'll have people be like, guess what, fucking sicko idiot. I'm about to give you a dummy thick. Let's see. I indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. Okay, Blathers. Okay. Oh. Also, sitting in this chair, I have to sit up. My back is not used to it. I have to sit up straight. It's not good. Not lounging in my lazy boy. I ended up cleaning it. It was actually very surprising. I think I talked about it yesterday. The back. The back was the thing that was the most dirtiest than where my butt was sitting, which I am surprised. I'm very surprised, but that also probably means I have a very sweaty back. Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about the specimen? Yeah, tell me about this bitch. I see. In that case, I say, where shall I start with cricket? Well, begin. They are mostly nocturnal. And for that, you day-loving diurnal types should be grateful. Well, it means you don't have to lay your eyes upon these prickly legs or overly long antennae like us night owls. Of course, crickets are best known for the chirping sound they make by rubbing their wings together. Some find the noise lovely to listen to. Alas, it only serves to remind me. I'm sure all of us remember, as a little kid, maybe watching something in school or seeing stuff when we were younger, cartoons, where the cricket, rubbed its leg together and made music and stuff. Which is to say, you will find a cricket's ears right next to its knees. I've gone weak to the knees, mention it. Damn, bitch, ears next to his knees? Damn, he could fold this bitch and fucking break her cervix. Hell yeah. Anyway, make a donation. If I ain't picking you up from your gooch like a fucking turkey, I ain't talking to you. Let's see. Eek, a bell cricket, which is kind of interesting, which is something you can do, and I did it as a teenager. Very fun. Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about the specimen? Yeah, you know that meme where the people, lick their fingers and go fucking stab it right underneath the phone? Yeah, I've done that before. They call the bell crickets heralds the arrival of autumn, and I could see it as rather pleasant sound. It's over a decade ago, but boy do I remember it. What do I not find pleasant since the way these things rub their... Bell crickets have been known to shed their... Okay, and they simply leave these wings... Sorry. Try to gobble on Glizzy really quick, bro. Alright, hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another day. Oh, I'm so lightheaded from coughing. Breathe in, breathe out, bro. So anyway, guys, as sounds like I took a hit and I can't handle it. It's actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. I can't see what was right there. It looked blue. I'm dying. I'm just gonna leave this in to show you what I have to deal with sometimes, where I just get into these coughing fits. Like I'm a fucking villain. You know? Hey, yo, Adrian. You like this? You like this? Luna, don't leave this in the video. I am doing it. Hey, yo, Adrian. Why are you leaving me? Fragrance diffusing. Alright, I'm good now. Okay, maybe the last one was overplaying it. I'm sorry, huh? But this just pretty much calls for me to stop playing, so that's pretty good. I just get, it's like I get something caught in my throat and it just doesn't want to come out, bro. That's what happens when you're a glizzy gobbler. Well, yo, hey, yo, he got the glizzy. Yo, he's spinning in New York, bro. Let's see, 770. 525,600 minutes. 525,000. I'm gonna buy that, actually. I'm gonna go pull out some money. And then that'll be the last thing we do. Let's see here. There it is. Look at the bell cricket. And you're looking so good. Ew. Why is the ass so pointy? What the fuck? Why is the ass so pointy? So I read more of Gantz, right? Like every cover page is this girl named Kie. She's the girl in there. She killed herself. That's why she's in this game, right? They ended up making a photocopy of you. So like I guess the main guy, he died by getting hit by a train, saving someone's life, right? And other people died via different ways, which they introduced in the beginning. She died through killing herself, in the bathtub, right? And bleeding out. Bro, like, every front page of the manga, like the thing, like the starter page, is just like her naked. And like in different positions. I'm like, what the fuck? Like when you look at it, you're like, oh, this is like a hentai manga, right? This is a porn mag. No. Well, it was kind of like gory. Now I'm thinking, also, totally a product of its time. Oh my god, a very big product of its time. I'm just looking to see if there's anything I could like grab really quick to sell, but it doesn't seem like it. It is totally a product of its time. The language it uses is not cool. Not cool anymore, right? It's not cool anymore. A lot of things against gay people in there. Although it's used in a comedic fashion, we remember the Lizzie McGuire thing where it's like, yeah, don't call things gay, right? It's like one of those things. Except the giant black man who loves taking a dump in the stall just wants to molest La Brusta pretty boys. And he's called something not very cool. Oh my god, like it is wild, dude. It's like I'm reading something from like the 90s, and I think it's from like early 2000s, I think. I'm not mistaken. I watched like parts of the anime when I was younger, when I was like a little kid. I remember my friend was like, "Look at this, Alex. Isn't this freaking amazing? Look at this." And it's like blood and gore and people getting slaughtered and murdered. Like it is shock value up the wazoo. But I'm enjoying reading it. It's kind of funny, like seeing this teenager guy who thinks he's like the shit. He's like so conceited and so full of himself. Like one of the first interactions we get from him, he's like, he has someone who's looking at him. He's like, yeah, I bet that guy wouldn't be looking at me if I just fucking punched him out right now. But I wouldn't do it because I don't want to get into a fight. But I could knock his ass out right now. Like honestly, like that like talking and hyping yourself up like that, ridiculous. But all the like a majority of the characters are awful. Only one of them is decent, and he doesn't deserve to be in that world. He is a sweet cinnamon roll, getting thrown into everything. And also Kie, the girl, is probably a sweet cinnamon roll. They had a situation, she like I said, there's copies of themselves. So she died and her body got transported somewhere, the dead body. So she's the dead body, but she's alive because the Gantz machine. And then they made a copy to make it so that no one knew anything happened. It was weird. They found her original self, who died, and she was taken to the hospital, and she is a copy in the real world. Yeah, that's just pretty much how it is. Right, so she's just like, oh, I don't have anyone. And she goes over to, like, the main character's house, and she's like, I don't have anywhere to go. Can I stay here? He's like, yep, you can. You're very beautiful. By the way, your breasts are quite delectable. Quite large, in fact. So much so that they remind me of things that I've seen in magazines, and my hormones are going crazy. And they sleep, and she's like, "You only have one bed?" He's like, "Yep." "You don't have an extra futon?" "Nope, I'm poor." And it was true because he's poor. He's a poor college kid, and they sleep together in the bed. And the guy's like, "Hey yo," he's a scumbag. He's like, "Hey yo, I can't expect to sleep in the bed with someone like this and not do anything." And she's like, "What do you want to do?" He's like, "Sex stuff." Like a little kid. It's so fucking funny. And she's like, "Well, I'm a pet. Treat me like a pet. You know, like just treat me like a pet. You know, you don't do that stuff to your pet." And then he like thinks for a bit. He's like, you know, I had a pet. I had a pet. My grandpa, grandma, we had a pet, and you know, I used to kiss it and pet it all the time." And she's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well, I guess you can do that." And he's like, "Holy fuck, it worked." And then he's kissing and petting her like from behind. It's so weird. It's so fucking creepy. She obviously doesn't want it. This guy's a fucking scumbag taking advantage of this girl who just found out that she can't live her normal life anymore. And then she starts crying about it, and he's like, "Oh fuck, kind of ruined the mood." She starts crying about the fact that her life is fucking ruined because there's two versions of her, and her family's not gonna accept it, and she's alone. She has no name, she has no government number, she has nothing, no job, no anything. Right? She's fucking a nobody. And he's like, "Oh well, fuck, that kind of ruined the moment, huh?" What a fucking scumbag. Oh my god. It's so bad, but it's hilarious. And I think that's like the consensus of it, how people treat this series. With how it goes. Just like I don't know if I don't know how you can see this series as like genuinely good. I think it's good just due to the the shock factor, the corny factor, but like the narrative, I guess you can say, isn't like anything too interesting. It seems like an action movie, which I think that's pretty much where it's pulling from. It's constantly referencing movies and stuff, but boy, is it hilarious! It's so hilarious. And that's where I stopped. That's where I think the volume ended. I'm currently on volume 4 now, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that the middle of volume 3? I'm not exactly sure. I have to double check. I have it saved open. I was reading it. I didn't see the Bleach thread, so I just read the Gantz thread, and I was going through it really quick before they 404'd. Let's see. So yeah, that was about it. That's my journey to Gantz. I'm gonna be talking about that at the end of the video almost every single day, since I'm finally getting a chance to do it. I know there's a lot of movies. I know there's some anime. I know there's like a whole bunch of like stuff with it. Like it was popular at one point. It seems like one of those shock factor things, and I'm enjoying it. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.